Yeah, so here's what's left of the dead standing Arbutus. I tried to cut a piece in half to maybe see if the mad scientist would want to turn a piece, but I think he already told me he doesn't like to turn Arbutus. So, but you can see it's got bug holes in there. Probably too, well, it's not that soft, it's pretty hard wood. But yeah, so at least I'll just put this aside and got the tape there and we know where she should be. It's all spalted in there, you can see the different colors. So this wood here, I did a video of yesterday. I carved this wood spirit. This is spalted Arbutus wood, okay? Also known as Pacific Madrone, I think. It's in the States, but you can see the tree that what the tree looks like in the video that I did yesterday. So this is another piece of it. I'm not happy with the way it's turned out because I did too much detail in the carving and you can't see the spalt, like the different colors in the wood. Spalting's a fungus, guys. So I'm going to try and carve this piece today. What I'm going to call this is a real soft carving. I'm not going to carve too deep. I'm not going to give it lots of detail. I'm not going to give it any beard hairs or nothing. I'm just going to carve a face in there. And you can see how this wood twists right here. This is a branch cut in half, guys. You know, think of the branches. If you cut it in half, you have two pieces instead of one for wall hangers, right? But you can see how this wood twists like this. So I'm going to somehow incorporate that with the carving. And I'm going to clean up this whole edge, okay? I'm going to clean up the whole edge and I'm hopefully let the carving show the beauty of the wood, if that makes sense. So it's going to be a real soft carving. I'll do a wood spirit here, I guess. You know, see how the wood twists? So maybe I'll carve a wood spirit here and put his beard wrapping around. Just let the wood show the beauty, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I just want to justify for this piece, for myself. That's what you guys need to do. If you're not happy with one piece, keep going. On to the next. It's all a learning curve. Keep going. On to the next. What I'm going to be using this video again is my Kutzall Extreme Flame Burr. Go in the description below and you'll see the Kutzall link and use the code CFusion to save yourself 5%. Okay? So that's that. On my Dremel's flex shaft, I'm running a 4300. And also my Fordham SR Series industrial model flex shaft. And this is another Kutzall Extreme Flame Burr. Okay? So that's what I'll be cleaning up the whole carving with quickly. The whole piece of wood. Okay guys, so when you're dealing with a crusty old piece of wood like this, you know, it's always, everything's my opinion guys, okay? But it's always a good idea to clean up the outside shell to see what you got, on the inside. You know what I mean? See what type of wood you got on the inside. And see what works and what doesn't work, right? So from this to this, but sometimes you want to leave this old crust on the outside shell, make the spirit look like an old, it's just coming out of the wood, bringing life out of the dead wood, right? So, but I think I'll put a face here and let the grain do. It's just going to be a real soft face in here, guys. So you can see. I might put two faces, one down here too. But let's just whatever. Stop talking. Just carve, Jordy. Now I'm going to follow the grain here, okay? So my face is not going to be straight like this. It's going to go with the grain. So there will be his eyes. We just want it to look like a, you know, like a old spirits in there. It doesn't need to have any facial features or nothing like that. I don't even know if I'm going to put a beard on this guy. The mustache will be really close to the beard. So it's not going to be carved that deep, what I'm trying to say. So yeah. I don't know. Let's try it. All you can do is try. All you can do is try. Try. Okay guys, you can see that's basically about all I want to do with this carving. Just a light carving in there, like a ghost spirit in the wood, you know. I might put another one here too. Might as well. But you see it kind of just goes with the flow. That's why you guys use your wood as your template, you know what I mean? Like if I wanted to, I could have incorporated that crack, but I'm going to leave that crack. I'm going to burn it in there so it's nice, looks wicked. You know what I mean? Once I put my stain on it, whatever I'm going to do. So yeah, I think I'm going to do another one. This piece is going to take a lot of sanding, guys. I'm going to take it down to real fine grit. So I think I'm just going to carve another one in here too. Another spirit kind of thing. No detail. Just leave it like that. You know, always remember, guys, when you're making art, you're making it for you. Okay? It's for you. And when you sell it, you sell it. But different strokes, different strokes for different folks when they want to buy it, right? So somebody might like something subtle like this. And it kind of, if you ask me, it kind of adds a bit more class too. Because you sand the wood real nice and you let the beauty show in the wood and you do a couple small carvings in here, just nothing. You know, I might even be able to carve a flower in here too. But then again, once you start carving more on this different type of wood with different colors in here, if you guys can see the colors, different colors in here, you're not going to be able to see the colors as much, right? So that's why I'm leaving it simple and tell myself, no detail, Jordy, no detail. You know what I mean? So here's this old guy. Okay, so everything's moving along pretty good. This is about 40 minutes carving for me, guys. So you see, I got the two faces in there. I'm not going to leave any detail. I'm not going to carve any detail on his mustache or his beard. I'm going to let the beauty of the wood show in this piece, right? Like those colors in there. But we'll see what happens if I oil it or what I put on it. But sometimes when you do art, guys, you get the silly people that come up to you and be like, well, not on this one, but they'll be like, well, why did you do that? Well, because I wanted to. You know what I mean? That's the best answer. Because I wanted to. So, yeah, I just kind of put that in there. I thought it was a nice, it acted with the flow of the wood. It kind of separated the two faces. Just be like that, guys. Be creative. Open your minds, man. If you open your minds when you're carving or doing art, and don't be afraid what people are going to think, that's when you're going to start stepping it up. Do you know what I mean? That's when you're going to start stepping it up. Okay, so now I gotta spend about 1 billion hours sanding this piece. I don't know what, I'll take it down to maybe 400 something grit. But yeah, I won't bore you with that, but I'll get her all sanded up and see what happens. Simple spirits, man. Simple outline, like you can see in my playlist where I draw the wood spirit. That's all it is. No eyes, no nothing. Just a simple outline of a spirit. So what I'm sounding today, guys, I'm going to use this. It's hooked up to my Dremel. It's a 90-degree bit. It's got a hook and loop pad. You can buy this on eBay or Amazon for like $10. You get a bunch of these crappy Chinese sanding discs. I'm going to be using this Amaray cloth sander that goes on my Dremel. It's 1/8 nut and bolt. Double up the back bolt. I'll make a better one. This one's worn out. And this bristle sanding thing. Ah, damn it. And this goes on my Dremel too. But when you run this stuff, guys, run it super slow. Run both of these super slow, okay? But you can, in my playlist, you can see videos on how I make this kind of stuff. All right. Well, that's about half an hour sanding so far. It's slowly getting there. I don't know if I like this other light here or not. Slowly getting there. Spit test. Yeah, so who knows? Crack in the nose. Crack in the nose. There it is, all sanded up. So what I'm going to do now is spray it with acrylic lacquer. So we'll see how that, I don't want this piece to be shiny. So we'll see how that turns out. So when you do a piece like this, the more you sand it, the better it's going to turn out. So let me go get the lacquer and I'll spray it quickly. Okay, so this is what I'm using here. This lacquer. Let's see how it changes the color. I'm going to have to do this a few times because the softer spalted wood will suck this up stuff like nothing and it will be dry, but I don't know. Let's let her dry and see how she looks. Okay, so here it is. So, do I love it? No. Do I like it? Yeah, it's okay. It's basically just the wood. I don't really care. Look at the dent in his nose. I just really don't care for carving this wood, and I don't think I'll carve it again, to tell you the truth. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys, and I hope everybody's doing good, and don't forget to like, and if you want to, and share. So, right on. Thanks, guys.